Multiverse X and FETCH.AI. These two altcoins I've spoken about quite a bit, and I'm going to go into why these two are the two to keep your eye on in the upcoming bull market and a good thing to get into in the current crypto bear market. So everyone must be familiar with ChatGPT. This is AI software which you can pretty much ask it to do anything, write a resume, CV, produce tables, code, ask various questions about medical diagnosis. Don't probably recommend that, but you can do loads of things on it, and it's developed fully with AI. And the speed of which this is up to now is ridiculous. There's been many podcasts with Lex Friedman, who's gone into in depth about the rate that this is increasing in intelligence and, you know, what version it's on. I think it's version 5 now, and how fast it is growing. So AI is definitely becoming the narrative. I found this online, where it's basically a global artificial intelligence study exploiting the AI revolution. What is the real value of AI for your business? You can see the 5.7 trillion potential contribution to the global economy from 2030 by AI, and 300 AI use cases identified and rated are captured in our AI Impact Index. And it is saying that the total boost to AI, to the economy, will be 15.7 trillion, which is ridiculous. So you can see, I'm not going to read through this report, but it's showing that the impact is going to be ridiculous that AI has on all of us by 2030. And what is taking advantage of that is something called FETCH.AI, which I've spoken about. It is the infrastructure for smart autonomous services. With FetchAI, you can build, deploy, and connect smart agents to automate Web3 systems and reinvent business models. You can actually get the wallet for your device as well on here with FetchAI. So you can build open services for automation and AI for anything. So you can see the travel, predictions, mobility, the supply chain. Deploy our unique agent-based technology to rapidly develop micro-automations, connect agents together to explore new business models. This is at the forefront of AI technology, this particular coin. You can download the Fetch wallet on here, and it's all powered by the FET token. And this has lasted I think it's one bull market it's gone through, and it's quite down from its all-time high. So you can buy FetchAI on a number of exchanges. Obviously, I recommend you hold it in their own particular wallet, or you hold it on one that's, cold storage preferably, or, a non-custodial wallet. But this is quite low in market cap. So unlike, some coins which are in the top 10 where the market cap is in the billions, FetchAI is in 198 million by market cap, ranked number 139th by market cap, and has got quite a way to go. And, can it get back to its all-time high? I do think it can, and I do think that this will be the narrative, or one of the narratives of the upcoming bull run. You can see how much AI is getting implemented with the growth of ChatGPT. If you read that report, if you just Google PricewaterhouseCoopers AI report, you'll see the impact it's having and the growth of AI. And you can see here the all-time high for this particular coin is, I think it's around the $1 mark. So it's still down from its all-time high and still got pretty far to go, in my opinion. And with the quite low market cap at 139th, this could really take off in the upcoming bull market. Now, that's my opinion. You may not agree, but I do think it will. And being one of the leading AI coins and being the narrative of the next bull run is very important in my eyes, and that's why I own FetCH.AI. And it's a great price to get into at the moment, 24 cents currently. Now, another thing that goes hand in hand with technology is the next coin, Multiverse X. Now, you may have seen this on the news. iPhone maker Apple is going into virtual reality and the metaverse with its new $3,500 goggles. And you can pretty much do everything on here. You can, do your emails, you can watch films, you can chill out, you can watch videos, anything on here. and it is kind of fully immersing you in this metaverse. And what has fully gone into the metaverse and gone all in is this here, Multiverse X. Recently, I've got back into this coin, and this is just an overview of not just Multiverse X, but the ecosystem that supports it. So FETCH.AI is a coin on its own. Obviously, you've got the technology in developing, real world use cases with that technology, implementing the FET token. But on here, you've got the actual ecosystem that supports Multiverse X. You can see this ecosystem here. So the main ones I'm just going to look at and show you if you're not aware is, there's a few on here, without going too in depth about every single, coin that's on here. One of them is this here. So this is the X exchange, where you can swap between EGLD or Multiverse X and a number of tokens within its ecosystem. What you can also do is you can provide liquidity. You can go into the farms. I don't really, do that, but, if I do stake or do farming, I just stake my crypto. So you can see here, you can stake a lot of cryptos within the ecosystem. And one of them you can actually get a ridiculous rate for. So you can see the UTrust or XMoney UTK, you can get 25% APR on that, which is, pretty insane considering what it's, looking to do. UTrust is rebranding to XMoney, and it is aiming to be the payment system for the Multiverse X, which is the decentralized metaverse as opposed to Mark Zuckerberg's centralized metaverse. And they're developing this, which is the X Portal card. So the X Portal is the app for the Multiverse X ecosystem, and is hoping to be one that you can use real world use case with the X Portal debit card. So the next date for XMoney is June 29th. So this is what they're going to do, and where they're going to show you how you can experience the ultimate finance platform for individuals, businesses and merchants, making you able to spend your crypto, in your local coffee shop. So this is, just one of the great projects within the Multiverse X ecosystem. Another one that is quite interesting, and I've gone in for tickets before but unsuccessful. My colleague Blackie, who I've done streams with, has actually got into some of these. So this is the XLaunchpad. So what you can do in this is you can swap some of your EGLD and get involved in new projects that launch on the Multiverse X ecosystem. And this is the latest one to launch. This was last year, AshSwap. What you'll find is every token on it launches for 4 cents. And sometimes the token is locked up, or 50% is locked up. Sometimes it's released straight away. So you can actually make money quickly on here. Now, AshSwap, I don't think actually performed that fantastic. So if we were to search AshSwap on here, so this is being fully transparent. I'm not just a moon boy. I'm showing you actually what can and cannot happen with, particular projects. So bear in mind, you can get this for 4 cents. It's at 2 cents now. And I'll just show you what price it was at, throughout the launch period, and what the all-time high was as well. The market cap's pretty low on this, so 4 million if you wanted to actually get involved with it. Probably won't recommend, to be honest, with this particular token. I mean, there are stronger ones like, UTrust, XMoney that I explained earlier. I think that's pretty bad. You can see there, that's pretty down. But this got to 11 cents, so if you got in at 4 cents, you can make a bit of money on it. Over subsequent days, it did go down, but it stayed at, roughly at 6 cents for a couple of months, so you would have made some money on that. But I think the best example of a token that did well is HoloRide. So this token, remember, if you bought in at 4 cents, this is currently 2 cents now, but this did have a pump, and it was up for quite a while, so you would have made quite a bit of money if you originally got involved in this. And HoloRide actually branches off into the metaverse as well, because it's wearing a headset in the back of an Audi, which is quite cool, like a virtual reality like output. I mean, if you're not bothered about that and you're just bothered about making money, then you would have in this project. So you can see here, it actually got up, I think, to look at that, $1.84. Imagine if you got in at 4 cents. Do you know what I mean? 4 cents. That's 50x nearly. So you would have made 50x your money if you initially got involved in this. And it was over $1 for quite a long time. If you think this launched January 22, and it wasn't until 4 months later, maybe longer, 5 months later, that it went below 4 cents. So there's money to be made in the XLaunchpad as well. And if we were to look at the price of EGLD, and I've spoke about this before, price of EGLD, the chart is slightly different than others. It is going down. Now, I think that's a lot of the old whales that are being shaken out, and it's a good time to buy. This is why I bought back in, really, because the price just, is really good for me, to be honest. Is it a risk? Yes, but so is all of crypto. So if you were to compare this particular chart to another token, so we'll compare this to FETCH.AI. So you can see here, it's actually just going lower and lower. So it is a risk to get in now, but with all the developments that are happening within the metaverse, especially with Apple just launching this new product and all the developments they're making within Multiverse X, I just felt I had to get back in. Obviously, do your own research. Not everything I'll talk about is financial advice, but it seems to be a good time to buy for me. So if you can look at that, and then if we were to go on and search for it for the other token, which would be FETCH.AI or the FET token, you'll see there is a rise on this and a slightly different token. It's not just going down. FET's actually up 5% today. I know that's nothing in crypto, but just for like a comparison. FET is lower, so, it can lower by market cap, so it probably can have more, highs, etc. And the volume's pretty good at the moment with, 40 million, number 75 by volume, but number 139 by market cap, which is pretty good. So if we click on all, and then we can see the full chart, you can see there, like, unlike the Multiverse X chart, you can see it's actually had a rise up. So at this bottom bit here, it just kind of kept going down for Multiverse X, whereas this is kind of shot up a bit more. And I've bought into Fetch, pretty much on this dip here. And I feel that this can go in the next bull run. So you've got AI and you've got Metaverse. But that is just two types of coins within a whole portfolio that I have. Not to say that I have the best portfolio, because no one can say they do, because you just don't know what's going to happen in the upcoming bull run. But personally, I do feel that AI and the multiverse, or the metaverse, should I say, are two important areas which will, in my opinion, be key within the next bull market. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me. Let me know if you disagree, if you hold either of these tokens. I like hearing to what you say. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I will see you again for more videos on both projects very, very soon.